In the name of God, and prayer and peace be upon the messenger of Allah. First of all, I introduce myself. I am Abdullah Abdul Jawad, a general accountant who graduated from the Faculty of Commerce 2 years ago. I established Falcon Computer Company in the year 2004 and is still doing its work efficiently until now, thanks to God. I am a founding partner in Salah Information Technology, an Egyptian joint stock company licensed by the Ministry of Investment, established in the end of the year 2018, which is the subject of the investment I am presenting it to you now. The field of information technology is one of the most important areas of investment, and one of the 10 most important areas of investment in the coming period, and it has become an urgent necessity that all countries, institutions and individuals transfer their work from regular or traditional books to information technology and online work. Meaning, for example, anyone who was dependent on a traditional store has now become an urgent necessity that he has an online store, who used to have courses or lectures in a training center or individually. Currently has a need to have an online education platform, anyone who has books based on Excel or regular notebooks. Now there is an urgency to transfer all his work to accounting software programs and to online work. So it originally became an urgent necessity, especially in light of the current circumstances, as every job has to be online, even if you have an online store and work normally. If you have a pharmacy, you must have an online store, and you must have a delivery in order to deliver orders to customers. We see that this is a very good opportunity to invest in online business, especially after the challenges imposed by the coronavirus. Information technology has already become one of the most important means that a person can invest in. The field of information technology is very wide. Because of that, we have begun to specialize in something we understand, which is the accounting programs. As a result of the founders of the company being accountants, we are all accountants. With more than 15 years in the field of accounts, whether general accounts or cost accounts, because we're all graduates of colleges of commerce. The first of our products was the accounting software. We created, thanks to God, an accounting and sales program in Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE, which we started with it, and it also specializes in the issue of online educational platforms, so that will be the main thing we will start with. Of course, we provide a website design service and mobile application service. However, that would be the source of the annual revenue, because of course the field of information technology that the license of our company is to produce has a very wide field, but we are going through a specific plan according to the business model that we have provided before. What are the reasons that you are investing with us in our company, better than any other company? One is to reduce the risk of investment as much as possible, because you join a company which is already established and a joint stock company and licensed. You also avoid the risks to any project or the beginning risk, because most projects have many problems in the beginning. Thanks to God, now, we have overcome the risk stage. The beginning has started. Currently, the company is already established and its official papers are present and the headquarters are present, and we have distributors in most Arab countries. This is one number to invest in Salah Information Technology Company. 2. The advantage is that we have a joint stock company. It is not an individual establishment or a solidarity company. So once you buy the shares, you already own it and become registered in your name in the Ministry of Investment, and this means that you can sell the shares at any time if you want to leave the company. And if you sell them at the official price or a more expensive price, no problem, because of course the company shares the share value not only in the official value that you bought it with. The company makes progress, whatever the value of the market value of the share increases. For example, a company that started in the first year and has one program is not like a 10-year-old company that has dozens of programs. And so accordingly the share price to which you bought it can be sold at a nominal value, if you like it, or you can sell it at the market value according to the share value at the time it is due. God willing, it is expected that it will be much more expensive than the nominal value that the investors bought it with. Third advantage we have is the value of the return on investment itself. If we compare the return on investment in a joint stock company with respect to the current banks in Egypt, we, by the grace of God, have achieved in the first year a net return on investment of 17%, and God willing, the return will increase at a rate of 5% annually when after 5 years, it reaches 37%. As for the comparison for many companies, or even for banks, while avoiding risk, of course, it is a very appropriate return. Your investment with us, you are investing in a company that already exists. Its programs are available in the market. Thank God, it is very easy to do research on our programs or products, or the company, whether in Egypt, in Saudi Arabia, or in the UAE. You can try the products yourself, because we do not say that we are yet to produce. And then try, and know either you are right or you are disappointed. No, you will try everything yourself, and you can estimate based on the evaluation of the company or an evaluation of the effort made in the past year, and make your decision based on actual numbers, whether in profits or in products. Also, thanks to God, we currently have distributors in most Arab countries. The other thing is that when you participate in a joint stock company, the return on investment that you take annually is not the gain. The value of the stock itself increase with time, because after the shares offered for subscription are executed, each shareholder or every shareholder will have the right to sell the shares with a value that is higher than the nominal value of the share. According to the ability of the share or profits to sell it, according to the company's history, because of course all of our accounts are affiliated with the Ministry of Investment and everything is officially approved. So that there is more control over the joint stock companies. So the numbers are found if they are fake or exaggerated, and any accountant is very accessible to look at the lists, and, God willing, through the platform, you can see the lists. You can request it from the platform and show all the details that you need, and I wish if there is any note or any question. Of course, this is an overview of what we can do in the video. I apologize if the explanation is not sufficient, but, God willing, any question, I am very happy if you communicate with me to answer your questions, God willing. Thank you.